Okay, hi, I'm Arnice Stevenson from the Product Program Department, and we're going to get started with this webinar. Just to let you guys know, we are recording this webinar, so we will be sending it out in the email afterwards. We'll send it out tomorrow, actually. Okay. So like I said, my name is Arnice Stevenson, and I'm one of the Product Program Specialists, and we also have
Samantha Thompson. I'm also a Product Program Specialist. Nice to meet y'all.
Be unique, be you. Meet Lulu, our lovable mascot for the 2017 Cookie Sale. Llamas are adventurous, social creatures just like Girl Scouts. Adorable Lulu is loads of fun and epitomizes the spirit of Girl Scouts. The theme of Be Unique, Be You seeks to encourage girls to be courageous, fun, and to approach the sale with a can-do attitude. Cookie Program Successes. The Girl Scout Cookie Program is the largest girl-led business in the world. Girl Scouts sell about 200 million boxes of cookies, nearly $800 million worth, during each cookie season. Now I'm just going to go over the varieties that we have. So we have 4 chocolate varieties, 2 peanut butter varieties, 1 fruit flavored variety, 5 vegan cookies, 1 shortbread traditional cookie, 1 gluten-free cookie made with chocolate and peanut butter, and then we have eco-friendly packaging on 4 of our varieties. So this year we are celebrating our new Girl Scout S'mores cookie, and we're also celebrating the 100th year of the Girl Scouts selling cookies. The S'mores cookie. So the S'mores cookie is one of our vegan cookies. It's kosher, 0 trans fat per serving, no artificial colors, no preservatives, and is made with real cocoa. So it's a graham cracker-like cookie covered in frosting, white frosting, and then dipped in chocolate. The booth identifier. So every troop should have received one of these. It's a back-to-back identifier poster. We suggest that you put these up at your cookie booth on the green side showing, because that's how people know that it's Girl Scouts selling cookies, that you're not selling anything else. And we've heard that that's like the #1 thing to attract people to a booth, is to have that Girl Scout sign, because that's what people recognize. Who can sell Girl Scout cookies? All registered Girl Scouts can sell cookies if they have permission from a parent or guardian. From a daisy to her first sale to an ambassador in her last sale, all girls want to participate. Make it easy and fun for them. Girl recognition. So the reason I put this slide in here is because we have a couple new things this year that we didn't have before. So this year we're doing a photo shoot again, but this year we're doing it at the 1100 level. The reason we added 100 more packages is because we're celebrating the 100th year of the girls selling Girl Scout cookies. This year with the photo shoot, we usually have it at a hotel, and then the girls get lunch. But this year we're having it at the Funplex in Mount Laurel. The girl will get the photo shoot, be able to have lunch, and then she will also be able to get access to all the facilities at the Funplex, even the water park. So they have like go-karts in there, bowling, arcade games, all of that the girl will have access to. The next thing that we have new this year at the 1500 level is the 3-month Sock Panda subscription. So the Sock Panda subscription is just like a mail-in subscription for the girl. So the girl will receive 2 pairs of socks for 3 months. The socks are like little funky little colors. They have like cat theme, beach theme, all different types of themes, just fun socks. But the girl doesn't get to choose which prints that she gets, so it's like a surprise for her. And we picked to do this with Sock Panda because, 1, what girl wouldn't want to get mail? And number 2, for each monthly subscription that they have, Sock Panda sends a pair of socks to someone in need. Something else also that we have new this year, because our mascot is a llama, we are actually planning a trip to the llama farm at the 2000 level. So the girls will be able to walk the llamas and just to have fun with the llamas at the llama farm. When does the sale start? The cookie program will run from January 19th through March 12th. So during this presentation, I'm going to go through the following things: the Troop Cookie Manager role, some important dates, what's new with the program, Cocoa Direct, stuff about Snap Plus, Troop Promotions, GSC S&J Cookies app, and customer care. So what is your role as the Troop Cookie Manager? Your role as Troop Cookie Manager consists of the following. You will train girls and parents on cookie program policies, procedures, and guidelines. You will have each parent sign a permission slip form. You will make deposits into council's account by published dates via Troop Check. You will manage your cookie inventory. You will account for every exchange of cookies and money between you and the girl and parent by using receipts. And you will also send delinquent parent paperwork directly to council. So we have some troop guides and resources. Now, I sent you guys an email with the link to the guides, but I'll just go over them again, what they're supposed to be used for. So the Troop Planning Guide is to help you place your initial cookie order, and then the Troop Cookie Guide is to help assist you throughout the cookie program. So it will have all the cookie dates in there, just anything that you need when it comes to Snap, how to access Snap, and different programs, different contests that we have going on during the program. And then the GSC S&J Cookies app is an app and a website with all the documents, notifications, and printable materials that you may need. You can also access this app online at gscsnjcookies.tmap.com, and we'll go over the app further in the presentation. So important dates. So the first important date that you guys need to know about is that all of your initial orders are due to me, Arnise Stevenson, at astevenson@gscsnj.org no later than December 1st, 2016. So because of the time, you guys don't have to mail it into me. You can just scan it on your computer or take a picture of it for me and email it to me no later than December 1st. Initial order deliveries for the council are going to be taking place between January 11th and January 18th. Scheduled deposits during the cookie sale are January 28th, February 11th, February 25th, and March 18th. And the truck and warehouse is open for planned orders on January 20th. This year we're trying to push that people contact their parents for unsold inventory by February 18th, 2017, and I'll go more into detail on that later. Troop paperwork is due to Wendy Lindbergh by March 25th, 2017. She will be taking care of the troop paperwork for your service unit, so make sure you get her the troop paperwork. And then delinquent paperwork needs to be sent directly to council no later than April 1st, 2017. I don't know if you guys have ever had a delinquent parent before, but usually that paperwork was given to your service unit cookie manager. But this year we want it sent directly straight to council, and I'll go talk about that more later on in the slides. But that needs to be sent to council no later than April 1st, 2017. Okay, so initial orders. So I know all of you guys have received your initial order forms because you had a meeting, I think like 2 weeks ago, Renee told me. So I just kind of want to, if this is your first time making an initial order, or even if you have before, I just kind of want to give you some tips when it comes to making one. So troops will place an order of enough cookies to last for the first 3 weeks of the program. We ask you to think about any cookie boosts that you're doing. Don't give away all the cookies that you have. Make sure that you plan so that you plan enough to have for Cookie Boost, and then also to give to girls too. We asked you to look at the variety breakdown on the order form. This year we have the new s'mores cookie that replaced the cranberry crisp. So I believe the s'mores cookie is projected for like 8%, I believe. Yes, 8% of your order. That's just a projection that we have, a suggested variety. And it's way more than the cranberry crisp was. So make sure that you plan, because you're going to have to plan your varieties differently now because we have the s'mores cookie. I wouldn't go too overboard with the s'mores because you're not sure of what your customers will want, but you still want to get enough so that you have enough to kick off the program with. We also have heard from people that troops get stuck with peanut butter patties and peanut butter sandwiches. That might not be true for your area. Some people sell out peanut butter really well, but a lot of times people don't. So we hear from troops that people get stuck with the peanut butters at the end. Please make sure that you're sending me, Arnice Stevenson, your initial orders by Thursday, December 1st. If your troop placed an order for trios, we will enter them into SNAP for you, so you don't have to worry about putting that on your initial order form. We already have that order. Okay, so your initial order delivery. The initial order deliveries for our council will be taking place from January 11th through the 18th. Amanda, she will be taking care, she's the contact for your service unit for the initial delivery. So once we have finished planning the initial delivery schedule, we will be sending that information directly to Amanda. So she will be your direct contact when it comes to your initial delivery date and the time of when you guys can pick up your initial delivery. So what's new with the GSC S&J cookie program? So this year we have a new delinquent parent process, new with things with doing transfers in SNAP. We'll talk a little bit about that when it comes to troop transfers. We have a program called Cookie Share, which is formerly known as Taste of Home. Same program, but just different name. Cocoa Direct has some new features. The GSC S&J Cookies app in their chat rooms, we have some new updates with that. And then the enhanced customer care training for the cookie program. We'll go over what kind of training customer care has and what role they will be playing in the cookie program. So the delinquent parent procedure. So we decided that we needed to do some enhancements with the delinquent parent procedure, because we have noticed that the balance for parents have increased over the years, and it's becoming to be really crazy when it comes to delinquent parents. We decided to start this new procedure because we want troop leaders to be more proactive with parents. So that's when I was talking about that February 18th schedule, whereas we want you to check in with parents to see what cookie inventory they may have. I'm not sure how you run your troop cookie sale, but some troops just keep giving parents cookies and not collecting money from them and not seeing what parents have left. And then at the end, a parent can have so many cookies left and then just drop those cookies off because they couldn't sell it, or you just never see money from that parent ever again. And it causes a lot of conflict where troops will lose out on their troop proceeds because the troop leader has to dip into the proceeds to pay counsel for the part that the parent didn't pay the troop. So that's why we started a new delinquent parent procedure process. So what are the changes? So the maximum delinquent parent balance allowable from any one parent is $200 owed to the troop. Troop leaders do not have to give parents more cookies if they haven't paid their balance. So I say this for troops who are new, or if you have parents in your troop who are new to your troop and you don't know how they deal with money and you don't have that relationship with them, you do not have to give them cookies if they are not paying you. You don't have to give them a lot of cookies if they don't have money to give you. You are not forced to have to do that. So you come up with a system. I will talk to maybe Renee could give you some tips on that, on how to give out cookies, and just to make sure that you're getting paid for your cookies that you're giving out, because council will only process a delinquent parent for up to $200. We also have a new guidelines on stuff that we need from you, so they will be uploaded into the GSC SNJ Cookies app. I believe it's already on there, but if not, we will definitely be uploading it. And we also have a new delinquent parent form. So if you had a delinquent parent in the past, just know that we need some new things from you now this year. Troop leaders will mail delinquent parent paperwork directly to council. We say this because there's been times in the past where maybe it just was a miscommunication and the service unit cookie manager thought she had the paperwork and didn't. Or we've had times when the service unit cookie manager, we never even got paperwork from them, so the delinquent parent paperwork was lost. We don't want the paperwork to be lost. We want to be able to process that delinquent parent paperwork as soon as we can, so we want the troop leaders to please just mail it directly to council so there's no middleman in the situation. And we also will not accept delinquent parent paperwork after April 1st. So please, if you have a delinquent parent, when the sale ends, there's a process on how to do everything, but make sure we get that paperwork before April 1st. And we say this because we need to be able to process those parents in order to process them as delinquent parents. And when we get calls in June or July from a troop leader saying, oh, this parent never paid me, we already did the delinquent process for those other parents. So it's like you're waiting, and we don't think that that's fair. So we want our delinquent parent paperwork by April 1st. Okay, so now I'm going to go over some technology. I'm going to talk about Coco Direct, and I'll also talk about Snap Plus. So Coco Command, get to that slide. Okay, Coco Command is a web-based business center for girls to plan, manage, and track sales goals. Coco Command also offers online marketing where girls can send e-cards to customers to take cookie orders. And girls can also use Coco Direct e-cards as a way for girls to be able to sell cookies online, and customers can pay to have cookies shipped directly to them. So hopefully you guys have all heard of Coco Direct before, and that's how we sell cookies online. So a girl can send an e-card to a customer clicks on the link, and they're able to purchase cookies to be sent directly to them. So the girl doesn't have to worry about collecting the order or collecting money from that customer, because they pay shipping and have it shipped directly to them. Coco Command is basically, like I said, it's a business center that includes Coco Direct. So Coco Command is just a place where girls can track sales and track their goals, and then Coco Direct is a part of Coco Command. Coco Mobile is just Coco Commands on your phone. So Coco Direct, they have something new this year. So like I said, with Coco Direct, you can send e-cards to customers. Well, this year, by using Coco Direct, you can share a link to customers to your Coco account. So you can share that link, and you can post it through Facebook, or you can send it through an email. In order to use that link will be available where the girl would be able to access the e-cards through Coco Direct. So she would sign in to Coco Direct, click on online marketing, and then she would click on the e-cards tab, and that Coco Direct link will be right on that page. So it's just an easier way for her to connect to customers, just a link that she could just copy and paste and don't have to worry. And like I said, Coco Mobile is just Coco Commands on your phone. This is good for older girls, just to get them involved, just to make it's just easy. All girls know how to use their cell phones, and just an easier way for them to get their decision-making skills and money management skills, making sure that they learn them throughout the program by using the Coco Mobile app. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about SNAP. So I'm not sure if you guys were volunteers last year, but SNAP was, it wasn't the best thing. We had a lot of issues with SNAP. a lot of it where it was too much traffic on the website, so you would get kicked out of it. We got kicked out of it too. It wasn't just the volunteers. So this year, the ABC Baker, they have teamed up with IBM. So IBM is going to be in charge of our system this year, which is great. And our manager, Ginger Hayscock, she's actually on the committee to help fix SNAP. So we are excited about that. This year for the SNAP program, they just want to make sure that it works, that it functions and it does everything that it's supposed to do this year. Next year for 2018, they plan on even changing the name, so it won't be SNAP anymore, and they're going to try to just make it easier, some integrated and easy to use tools for the girls, for the volunteers, for the volunteers to make it an easier thing for them to use for the program. Okay. So when it comes to SNAP Plus, I will be sending out Troop access to SNAP by January 9th. You don't need access to SNAP until after that. I believe we will be doing girl uploads probably the week before the sale starts, but I will definitely let you guys know when that will be. But I'll be sending out your access to SNAP by January 9th. When it comes to the initial orders, I will be putting that into the system so you don't need any access to SNAP before then. Like I said, girls will be uploaded into SNAP probably starting the week before the sale, but they will also be uploaded on a weekly basis. If a girl is not in SNAP Plus and she's not on your roster sheet, please have the parent call customer care directly. If the girl is on your roster sheet but she's not in SNAP, please have the parent call customer care. Now, we say that because if something could have happened in the registration process, or even if just something happened, the girl just didn't get uploaded to SNAP for some reason, customer care can do that for them, but we say have the parent call in case it's a registration issue where the parent needs to pay, because at least the parent can do it right then, so you don't have to wait to contact the parent for them to contact customer care. Just have the parent contact customer care directly. Also, when it comes to SNAP Plus, troops must enter troop-to-troop transfers within 2 to 3 days of doing them. Now, we say this because, one, troops, when it comes to them making deposits, if the troop-to-troop transfers haven't gone through, they're not depositing the right amount of money. And number two, at the end of the sale, we audit the troops. And when we see that a troop was supposed to have cookies transferred to them, number one, it messes up their balances, and number two, it messes up their girl rewards. And it's not fair for them, and we have to try to figure it out and figure out a way to make sure that the girls get their rewards on time and that the proper troop gets the proper credit for the cookies. So please, when you do troop-to-troop transfers, after you fill out that paper, please just go into SNAP and just get it done and over with.
Hi there. So cookie rallies are a great way for girls to have fun and get excited for the program. We have a lot of rally resources on the CS&J Cookies app for you to use. You can host one as a service unit and invite your whole service unit to attend, or you can just do it as on your own as a troop. It's up to you. On the CS&J Cookies app, we have the rally guide. We also have rally instructions to help you out. And we have a rally prize request form. And every girl that participates in a rally will earn the Cookie Rally patch. Cookie booth. So your booth coordinator for North Cape May is Cassie. Cassie will help schedule out the booths for you, and for more information you should talk to her. And then council booth opportunities. I will work with Cassie directly for the TD Bank booth and the Wawa booth, so you would go to her to get your assignments. So now we're going to talk about some troop promotions that we're excited to share with everyone. The first up is the booth contest. Show us how you s'more with your booth. Submissions can be posted on the S'mores Booth Contest chat room on the Cookies app, so you do need to go on the Cookies app to submit for the contest. We'll be accepting submissions from January 19th through March 12th. Please include with your submissions all photos of the booth, troop leader's name, the troop number, and number of girls in troops. And we are encouraging the girls to make their booths this year because we love seeing them in action and how they're incorporating their ideas into the booths. New this year is Cookie Troop 100 to celebrate 100 years of girls selling cookies. So To earn Cookie Troop 100, the patch, you would go on to girlscouts.org/Cookie Troop 100 to unlock the patch, and you have to do 4 activities. The first activity is setting a troop goal and sharing the plan for the cookie money. Step 2 is earning a cookie business badge. Step 3 is asking 100 new customers as a troop. Then step 4 is bling your booth. So if you're doing the Troop 100, you should do the booth contest that we host, because you can get credit for both. Now for the GSUSA Cookie Troop 100, the first 3 steps are on your honor. The 4th step, you do have to provide proof, so you do need to submit photos. Entries will be accepted January 3rd through April 30th. And as an added bonus, 1 troop from every council will win $100 towards their Take Action project, and 1 troop from the entire GSUSA region will win $3,000 towards their Take Action project. What a great way to celebrate. New this year is Cookie Share, formerly known as Taste of Home. It's the same setup as Taste of Home, where every Trooper Juliet that collects money for 4 donated cases to the military will earn the patch. Last year we donated over 1,900 cases to the military. This year our goal is 2,017 cases. The 10% incentive is back, and this year troops can earn 2 volunteer tote bags. Troops that increase their total cookie sales by 10% over 2016 will earn the 2 volunteer tote bags, and then new troops who sell at least 70 cases during the 2017 program will earn the 2 tote bags. The Buy 5 is back. The Buy 5 program is for customers who purchase 5 packages in a single transaction. They're eligible to enter in a drawing for a year of free cookies. Last year we had over 5,800 entries, and included in your materials that your service unit will give out to you is a set of postcards and the flyer for the program to get you started. Cookie costumes are a great way to spice up your booth. Troops can borrow up to 2 cookie costumes for the weekend. We have a variety of all the different cookies, and they're great to show off. And they're one size fits all, so even troop leaders can wear them too. Troops can also borrow cash boxes. The form is found on the GSCSNJ team app, and then you can go on there and request it. Also on the request form is our brand new Roll-A-Bananas. So promote the S'mores cookie with our exclusive Roll-A-Bananas. Troops can borrow 1 Roll-A-Banana for the weekend. Square readers are a great way to increase sales at booths. The Square Reader application can be found on the team app as well. You just go on there, fill in the information, and mail it in, and then you get approved, and you can go get your Square Reader. There are different things available. They are, if you buy the $29 version and the $49 version, they're at cost to the troop, so keep that in mind. And they're about 11 cents per box of cookies that you sell, but they are a great way to bring in customers. There's an app for that. So again, GSCSNJcookies.teamapp.com is your go-to source for all things cookies. On there you'll find news and important dates, easy access to documents, a chat room for cookie swapping, and so much more. You do have to be a member to see most of the documents. We only set so much things as public because we want to make sure that only the right people are getting it. So make sure to sign up and ask for and have the troop leader access. So what's your next steps? So as Arnice mentioned, you're going to need to fill out the initial cookie order form by December 1st so that she can enter it in for you. If you have any questions, use the Troop Cookie Planning Guide, and also reach out to other people in your service unit. Most likely they'll have other ideas of what to do, and it's always good to have feedback. Then you, like we said, send initial cookie order form to Arnice by December 1st through email. Make sure you train your parents and girls about cookie program policies and guidelines. The best way to prevent any things down the road is by talking to them and teaching them the right guidelines so that you don't have problems down the road. So if you're brand new to the role and need help, we're here to help you. So you'll need to contact customer care should you have any questions. And this brings us to customer care. So customer care is trained to assist people with the cookie program this year. It's so awesome that they're able to help you because sometimes you need information right at the tip of your fingers, and they're right there for you. So please contact them first, and they will make a case for us if they're not able to assist you. So the good thing about customer care is if we're not in the office right away or we're not able to help you, they just make a case, and then we grab it, and we're able to help you if they can't help you right off the bat. So we want to make sure that we can respond to all cookie questions or issues. The cookie program can be a busy time, and we want to make sure that everyone gets helped in a timely manner. Their phone number is 856-795-1414. 1560, or you can email them at customercare@gscsnj.org. So at this point, we're going to unmute everyone. We'll take questions, general discussion. We're here to talk with you about cookies. So you guys are all unmuted now. So if you have any questions, if you're calling in, actually I think you guys are all on the computers, okay. So you can just type it in the chat room, or you could unmute yourselves and ask away. Okay, if nobody has any questions, like we said, we're here to help you. We want to make 2017 great, and we want to help everyone. So if you do have any questions after this presentation, we're going to stick around for a little bit after it. And if not, you can always email customer care, and if they can't answer the question, they'll send it through us.
So if you have any questions when it comes to your initial cookie order, I'm going to send out an email of this webinar tomorrow. So I'll send it out to every troop in the service unit, so you can ask me any questions. I'm out of the office starting after tomorrow, so Wednesday, so I won't be back in until the 28th. So if you have any questions about it, you can ask me between then or, on the 28th, and I'll help you with whatever you need. So we just want to say thank you. We love our volunteers. We love that you guys volunteer. Also just wanted to let you know that every girl in this presentation is from our council. So we just wanted to let you know, because these are the girls from the Top Seller photo shoot. So we added them into this presentation. So like I said, if you have any questions about your initial cookie order, which is due soon by December 1st, just please respond to my email and I will help you with that, but just make sure they all get sent directly to me. You're welcome, Julie. And I will send it tomorrow, probably like tomorrow afternoon.